Let's get right into it.
You. And we live. Yo, yo, yo. What's poppin' with y'all? We back once again. Packing it at the gas station, you heard? It's your main nigga right here on the trigger, Black Sajak.
Hey,
This my nigga right here, Trey Parlito.
I'm over here.
Let's jump right into it like a motherfucking target.
Yeah, cause
So here's the thing. I wasn't even gonna really say too much. I've been keeping my ear to the streets. First off, before we even get started, rest up to the boy Nipsey Hussle, straight cash.
R.I.P. for real.
Rest up, King, for real, for real. But I really wanted to get into this. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna really say too much. I never met Nips. I never seen him before in real life or nothing like that. I wasn't a big fan of his music, but the movement was real. But then somebody asked me today how I felt about the situation, because they know that I have a different opinion than everybody else, and they know that my opinion is strong, and I'm always gonna keep it a bando with everybody. So that's why somebody had asked me what I felt about it, what I thought about it, and so I felt like I really had to go in. Pause. So real shit. I'm tired of everybody talking about how this was black ignorance and shit like that. Tired of that shit. I don't want to hear nobody else of fucking no type of color, race, or creed talking about how this man got brutally murdered outside his shopping complex, and you gonna say it was regular gang shit. Dog, that wasn't regular gang shit by any fucking means.
This is some different shit for real.
This man was doing way too fucking good for his community. They don't like that. He was doing way too much in his hood with his niggas. They don't like that. He was a rapper that didn't have no fucking master. He wasn't signed to nobody. He had all his own masters. He had all his music.
All these niggas that own
They don't
masters.
like that
yeah,
shit.
They better be careful, because they don't like it when you own
on
the
another
masters.
on another level, look, just a couple of months ago, although everybody was jumping down his throat too, Chris Breezy owns his fucking masters.
This nigga got
And then they wanted
hella
to put him
music.
in jail over
nigga-
some bullshit.
Yeah. They're like, wait, what? We can't make money off you anymore? Get the fuck out of here, then. That's what they say. It's fucking
Then
shit's crazy.
So before I hear any other motherfucker talking about how it senses gang violence, man, do your fucking homework. He not the only person that they try to get the fuck out of the way because he don't have a boss. Understand that. Even these fuck ass niggas that's out here talking about how they bosses, guess what, nigga? They got a boss. Don't want to hear that bullshit. Even these fuck ass niggas sending niggas somewhere to get a fucking slave chain, dog. Them niggas ain't bosses. They got a boss. Nipsey Hussle had no fucking bosses. He was the boss. He was the one putting motherfuckers in position. They don't like that shit.
Nope. They don't.
And we don't even really have to get into the logistics of him coming out with this documentary with the great and honorable late Dr. Sebi, which they didn't like that shit neither.
Of course.
Understand this, and this is the bigger picture nobody wants to fucking put their finger on. Drugs is money, nigga. When you quit drugs, they want you to go to rehab. That's more fucking money. After you get out of rehab, they're gonna do something to put a hurdle in your way to get you back on those fucking drugs. Cause that's money. He was about to stop all that shit.
Yeah.
And you not gonna tell me one person, whether it be black, white, purple, blue, red, or green, stops fucking trillions. We could say billions, but when you put billions on billions on billions, somewhere in that billion, my nigga, it goes to a trillion. So you're not gonna tell me one man or two men let's say 5 or 10 of them, gonna stop these $1 trillion business industries, and ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah.
Let's stop fucking playing like we a bunch of idiots out here. And of course, the news is gonna show you it was just regular gang shit.
But
why would they show you
but
anything
they don't
else?
do that. Like, nobody shoots a nigga in front of his own business. Yes, you know he's gonna be there. And he was there that day, actually, for a good cause, too. But regardless, that's not where you do it. Like, nobody pulls up like that. Like, it was stupid. They caught the nigga too quick, if you ask me. If it were some gang shit, they wouldn't have caught him that quick.
Then, for you ignorant motherfuckers out here, you're gonna say how many times he was shot, how he was shot, but then you can't use your fucking brain enough to say, my nigga, we hood niggas. What hood nigga you know shoot that precise? Get the fuck out of here. What hood nigga in what hood shoots that fucking precise, dog? Let's just be real. I know a lot of hood niggas. I know a lot of people that done been shot. I know a lot of niggas that been shot at. I know a lot of shooters. Not nan one of them niggas hit or been hit as precise as that. Knock it the fuck off. Let's just be all the way 1,000. And that's my real fucking problem with this shit. That's my real fucking problem with this shit. The fact that we can't use our fucking brain enough to see with our own 2 fucking eyes that, dog, we all live the same type of fucking life. Not all of us, but most of us. Ain't got shit to do with being a tough nigga, a gangbanger, that nigga, this nigga. It don't have shit to do with that. But nigga, when we all grew up in the proverb that we fucking grow up in, we done all seen people get shot down. And not one fucking time in nan one of their life did you ever see a nigga with that good a fucking aim, dog. Knock that shit the fuck off. Knock that shit the fuck off. Straight up. I'm tired of this fucking ignorance. Just like I was listening to you know what? I don't even want to make it seem like I ain't know who he was. Because I heard of him plenty of time. My man, Brother Polite, that's not my man. But the black brother, Brother Polite, you dig? He's using his fucking brain. My nigga, you telling me, this black man, even if the nigga called some nigga a snitch, even if he did that, you want to convince me, all these people out here, number one, nobody has a gun. Nobody? Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. As everybody already knows, Nips was a rolling 60, dog. So you gonna tell me his niggas is just gonna stop hanging around him because now he's legit? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's not how that works.
Way too many people love that man to just leave him and they've been knowing him since day one. Get the fuck out of here. I done listened to people from the other side talk about how much they even fucking respected and loved Nips as a fucking personal man. Get the fuck out of here to tell me you think that you can't even use your brain enough to think this man's so loved but ain't nobody around him got no type of gun. Get the fuck out of here. So even if he did call this other nigga a snitch, and even if this nigga was a known killer, where the fuck you ever seen aim like that, my nigga? And that's what I be talking about. My nigga, I can't stand fucking ignorance. Ignorance is not fucking bliss.
Nah, that shit's bliss, B. Nah, if you're not in the know, you get to create this wonderful world that you live in that doesn't exist. But it's because you're ignorant of the reality. So yeah, no, that's where people want to live. That's why people try to stay ignorant. They say that they're trying to, grow and learn and all this, but Nah, being ignorant's way easier. So
And then even bigger of a problem that I have with the whole fucking situation is how everybody is quick to jump on. Nah, it's just this is pure nigga shit, and
nah,
it's just
that.
it's some gang banging regular shit that happens in L.A. and la 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 la. My nigga, once again I'm gonna come back to the brother Polite real quick. What the fuck is the problem with having your own opinion? What the fuck is the problem with questioning real shit?
People don't like it.
And that's my problem.
People
That's my
really
problem.
don't like it.
But that's my problem. And that's when, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple of people out here in the world that don't like me. But the motherfuckers that don't like me is because they know every time they say some bullshit, I'ma say it's bullshit. And people don't like to have their card pulled. They don't like that shit. But my nigga, we all fucking grown. The time for the bullshit is over, dog. I heard a couple of other people too. Like for instance, I was listening to the battle rapper Daylight. I totally agree with what he said. My nigga, all y'all tough guys out here talking all that tough shit. You go out of town to go get a slave chain for niggas. If y'all niggas don't fucking ride for Nips, but you riding for a fucking slave chain, fucking hang it up. Fucking hang it up. All you fucking tough guys, hang it the fuck up. Straight cash like that. All you gangsters out here, all of y'all niggas, if y'all can't see with your fucking eyes that once again they just took someone from us that they knew was gonna help us wake the fuck up and rise above them.
A true example. This nigga was 33. In 10 years, this nigga would have been a true example of what niggas need to be doing in their lives. Instead of having that opportunity, you know, he is where he is.
Like, I'm really not understanding. Like, even look, I was born in 84, so I was 12 when they took Tupac. Biggie died that next year?
Next year,
so I was
97.
13 when they took Biggie. I'm not even gonna say Biggie had as much influence as Tupac.
He definitely did.
Nigga, Tupac was so influential, and that's why they fucking took him.
Even today, he's influential.
Even today, 20-something years, almost 30 years later, motherfuckers is still saying, I'm the new Pac.
Niggas want to be the new Pac. But Nip was actually the closest to at least having that universal effect that Pac had.
I can't lie.
Because whether you fucked with Pac's music, you fucked with what he was talking about. And Nip was exactly the same. It didn't matter who you were, what hood you're from. He was talking to you when he was talking about invest in your community. You know, like...
And that's exactly what the fuck we all need to fucking do. Stop this bullshit that we on. Fuck that shit. I've heard a couple of other different artists say the same thing now, but they ain't been speaking that. Nip been speaking that.
Yo, there's videos of Babyface Nip talking that same shit. Invest in your communities, like real estate, all like being smart with your money. He's always talked that.
And that's another reason why can't nobody convince me no dumbass shit like this just been some regular, normal gang war shit. You not gonna convince me of that. This man was always in fucking Crenshaw. Knock it the fuck off. Even when he wasn't in LA, I guarantee you he was in the hood. I guarantee you that. Once again, I've never met that man. I've never seen that man one day in my fucking life. And I guarantee you, when this shit is on the page, watch how many people say, oh, this nigga Dick Rider. You never seen him. You never met him. That's everybody's fucking problem. I can't respect the nigga from afar. Without
Exactly.
niggas saying, oh, you dick riding? Fuck out of here. Eat a dick. And really, I really wanted to come on today, show wild love. Because it should be all about love right now.
Yeah.
We lost a great one. And although we could say all of this hate shit, it was hate this, it was hate that, it was jealousy this, jealousy that, envy, we could say all of that. But word on everything, you better know that man was fucking loved more than probably anything. You see what the fuck happened? There was wild shit going on out there.
Yeah. That's fucking memorial. It was wilding at the memorial.
Like, I don't know if the story was true, but the nigga that they alleged did it, they said like 3 of his family members already got whacked the same night. So it's like, you not gonna convince me that that man wasn't that loved, my nigga. Knock it off.
But, that shouldn't, that shouldn't be the reaction to fucking react with more violence. Unfortunately, that's how niggas feel. If I was from LA and I knew him like that, and I knew who did it, I probably would do some shit like that just to fucking vent. But honestly, looking at the big picture, we got, we can't keep reacting with violence. It's what we know, but we have to move past that because
I agree in a way, and in a way, nah. Cause in a way, you know what I'm saying, like, I just feel like it's time for like the typing and shit to stop. It's time to fucking put boots to the ground, do the same shit he was doing. Invest in our fucking community. Stop fucking with them. Also, big ups to Killer Mike, but hold your head, you heard? Because after watching the Netflix shit, that too, almost every Friday, I practice Black Friday, dog.
That's what's up.
I practice Black Friday. So almost every Friday since I watched that shit, I'm right here at Pete's, my nigga, or I'm over there on Page Boulevard at Penny's. We soul fooding out, and that's it. Or we black, that's it. I'm about to buy some black soap. I need some of that.
That's what's up.
Like,
I've been meaning to talk to you about that because that's that
I thought
whole
I had
shit.
put you on today.
Maybe you did.
Because my whole thing was this with the Killer Mike thing. He really opened my fucking eyes to the whole.
He opened his own eyes. He did his own little experiment and really woke himself the fuck up.
I believe that.
I
believe that. But I mean like in this one episode, he woke my ass up because I was like, yo, he's definitely telling the truth. For y'all who didn't see it, here's what he said. And everywhere in America, and now because of the internet, everywhere around the world, you can buy a Hell's Angels merchandise of any sort. Google Hell's Angels Motorcycle Club right now, dog. They're documented cop killers. Documented. But guess what? My niggas from around the corner that are Crips or my other niggas from around the block that are Bloods, you know what I'm saying? They can't sell you a t-shirt that say Suwu on it. They can't sell you no motherfucking coffee cup that says Rip. They can't do that. Niggas is going to jail and all of that. Are you fucking serious? So like I said, Killer Mike opened my fucking eyes to that because I hadn't even thought about that. Which are all facts. And I can't wait till the fucking Cripa-Cola and that blood pop is produced in the masses because I need a case of each. Let's stop fucking playing.
Nah, real shit. Like,
I've been looking around for black clothing lines, all of that.
Just more black.
And I hate to say that because real shit, I got white family members, I love them. I got white friends, I love them. My Spanish people, you know what I'm saying? Hispanic, I don't want to say Spanish because, you know what I'm saying, that's another topic. But my Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? My Boricuas, Dominicans and shit like that, you heard? I love y'all.
Hell yeah.
But it's time for the bullshit to end, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. This shit's wicked.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, just the fact that their organizations can make money legally that way. Yeah, that's something we all need to be on. Like, just figuring out fucking what market we belong in and fucking killing that shit. But
We don't belong in a market. We belong in the market. Without our dollar, what's selling? So yeah, man, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even really want to speak on the topic like that because once again, I don't know Nipsey Hussle. I never met him. To be in all honesty, my cousin put me on to his music, like, and I like different type of music because I grew up mostly down south, so like I really like a vibe. But bro, I like these last couple months I was like Victory Lap. Obviously, I was banging that shit hard since that shit came out. Pause. But other than that, like I wasn't really listening to his music like that. But now, and I feel bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That now he's gone, and I'm like pumping his fucking music like gas. Hustle and motivate.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hashtag
hell yeah.
that.
Hustle and motivate.
Hustle and motivate.
That was
hashtag that. From now on,
that was the last song I listened to.
I hope I don't get sued. Because from now on, my hashtag straight cash, spearhead shit, hustle and motivate. There ain't no two better words than that right there. Hustle and motivate. Like, you can't say anything better than that. But, again, like I said, rest up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit's fucked up, bro, for real. Prayers up to Lauren London and his family and her family, the whole family. I thought it was big though. I just seen on Instagram today, and I hate the fuck that I seen it on Instagram. But I did see today that Jay gave his kids $15 million. So I respect him for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
he always supported the nigga too.
No, that's a fact. That look, that's another thing.
When he did that the Crenshaw shit, he released it free. But he was selling the physical album for 100. Right. This nigga bought 100
copies. But because that's another thing too. Before we segue into something else, bro, he just signed a Bounty Hunter Blood or 2.
Okay.
Then the nigga rode the train from one end of LA with some Grape Street niggas, picked some other Crips up on the way, and then rode to a Blood neighborhood to have a meeting. Nigga, how you don't get more realer than that? You don't get realer than that. So you telling me? Hold on. Before you make a point. So you telling me this nigga rode with 3 different sets of niggas, 3 different gangs on the fucking train? Nothing happened. No static. This is what you want me to believe. He rode the train. 3 different gangs. No static. But so back, you know what I'm saying? Back to what I was saying, like, bro. That shit just fucking, it fucks with me, bro. It fucks with me heavy. It fucks with me because telling me like he could be with all the gangsters. Yeah. And there's no static.
I'm just waiting for the biopic. I just hope
they're not gonna do it right. So I don't.
Michael B. Jordan gets the beard right, or whoever they pick.
He's gonna be old, bro.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan at least 27, 28 by now. At least probably 30, maybe. So
I'm just whoever they pick. I'm just saying I don't know who they get. They just gotta get the beard right.
Ooh. Wait a second. Again, Rest up. You the king. Rest up, my nigga. Hopefully, we all get in fucking order and continue the marathon because the marathon continues. You heard? That's what it is. Hashtag hustle and motivate. But to segue into something a little brighter, my nigga. So I'm hearing Floyd is coming back again. And I hear that Floyd is going to fight Errol Spence in September. You know I'm going to be front and center. I will be right in front of the 65-inch. I got to see it.
That's crazy.
Because not only, if that's true, I don't know, because I've heard it like 3 times now.
Okay.
So I'm like, wait a second.
You know we like to fucking
build
suspense.
And last night, out of nowhere, this nigga does a whole Instagram live video, and this nigga is chopping wood. And I'm like, this shit must be true. He only done what? I know Floyd trains even when niggas are resting. So this whole time he's been retired, I don't believe that he's out of the gym. What? No. No. He's a different animal. He a different animal. Retirement? What's that? Retirement. No. That's not his life.
I mean,
I bet you the whole time he was showing
really
niggas,
retire.
I'm in
he
Dubai.
Didn't really retire.
I'm in Malaysia. I'm in Thailand. I bet you that whole time, every time he landed somewhere, he's like, "Where's the gym? We got the good hotel, right? You got me the suite, and the gym's next door, right?" He's a different animal.
He's always ready.
That's like right now. That's like right now. Although Kobe is 2 years retired, I can guarantee you he still wakes up every morning and shoots 1,000 jump shots. What are you doing? What's retirement?
He's getting ready for the big 3.
No, don't disrespect my nigga like that again. Don't disrespect my nigga like that again.
What? If he wants to play, he wants to play. What
disrespect my nigga like that again.
Wait, no, but listen, no, but for real, if he was in the big 3,
name one nigga on the big. No disrespect to the big 3.
I'm just saying, that's just
listen,
not that bad.
No disrespect to the
it's
big 3.
It's not that bad.
But name one nigga in the big 3 that's even Kobe level.
No, of course, that's what I mean.
That's my point. What are we talking about? Bro, that means they don't have the money for Kobe.
Of course, but that's not what the big 3 is about. It's about just balling.
I know it's about balling.
That's
what
I'm saying.
I just
maybe he's getting ready for that. I'm just saying. I don't know what else he would be getting ready for.
Like,
what else would he be getting ready for?
Is Tracy McGrady playing? No. And Tracy McGrady now fat anyway, so
I gotta look at the roster. But they've been like slowly expanding. And again, it's more like it's sort of like a dad's league.
Listen,
but it's a dad's league in the best way because you got actual talent out there.
But look,
and these niggas is actually balling.
I feel you. But I'm almost positive NFL has a fucking flag football league for the old niggas too. I'm just saying.
I wish they did. They
don't. No, I think they do though.
I'm just. I've never seen old niggas play.
We don't fact check, but I'm almost positive because I think
it's a little different because when you're old, it's just not as exciting. With basketball, it's all about passion.
So are you saying that if they do have a flag football league,
I would never watch it.
What? You're bugging.
For what?
Chad Johnson, T.O.
If they can't play in the NFL anymore, I don't want to watch them.
First of all, they can't play in the NFL no more because ain't nobody fucking picking them up because of the bullshit that people put out there.
Yeah.
Like for instance with T.O.
But that's different. He's a locker room. Those are talented players that nobody's picking up.
Look. Like T.O. He's a locker room distraction.
He is.
Why? Because I want to win.
I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. He's an asshole. I don't know how he acts in the locker room, but I'm sure he's an asshole.
So he wasn't like that in New England. They didn't say that about him in New England. They didn't say that about him in Buffalo. They didn't say that about him in Miami.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I didn't hear everything they said about him. All I mean is that
they only said that about him in San Francisco.
About him, and where I've seen him, yeah, he seems like he would be an asshole sometimes.
It's because he wants to win.
And I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying sometimes that passion, people don't get it, or people don't respect the passion for what it is and deal with the asshole.
My thing is this.
Yeah.
Is that his fault or is that their fault?
Yeah, it's the coach's fault. Because the coach,
I don't even say it's
because the coach can manage that.
Like for
instance, when you have somebody that's they have to be managed because they can go overboard and can be too much for people. Mm-hmm. But if you manage it the right way, people will deal with that because they know what it comes with. If it comes with winning, people, if they have a way to deal with it, they deal with it, and that's what the coach can.
That's a two-sided coin.
The people that can't, and that's who you're talking about. The people that can't deal with
it.
That's
a two-sided coin.
Can develop a way for them to deal with it.
That's a two-sided coin. Because here's the thing: fucking most quarterbacks are the biggest prima donnas in the fucking league, the biggest crybabies there are.
Mm-hmm.
So the coach is always going to be on their side, regardless.
I mean, they're often the most valuable for sure.
For instance, I'm not
disagreeing at all.
I'm just gonna throw one out there. Like for instance, Terrell Owens should definitely have a fucking Super Bowl, but because somebody didn't want to.
That's not how football works.
Wait.
It's not how.
Wait.
The Dan Marino should also have a Super Bowl.
No, he shouldn't. But anywho,
he definitely. If we're talking about just talent, should equal what you should get, then yes.
Who do you have on his squad?
Should. No, but that,
who do you have on
but that's what that's the
point. No.
Exactly.
Look. Wait.
It's about the team. It's never about the players.
No.
It's always about the team.
With T.O., you had Donovan McNabb. Mm-hmm. You had Brian Westbrook. Mm-hmm. You had a great defense. Right. You had
even on San Fran, he could have.
I think no, he couldn't have.
Come on.
Jeff Garcia's not that good.
Come on.
He's not.
What?
And Jeff Garcia was on my team too.
I'm just saying.
He brought us to a little bit of prominence.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He's not that good though. He's really not.
He was good.
Who else did they throw to? Who else was they throwing to?
Huh?
Who else was they throwing to? Terrell Owens. Who else? Exactly. I mean, that's my point.
He was there when Jerry Rice was there.
He's old. Jerry Rice is old by that point.
I know.
Still. And then it's Jeff. But again,
Jerry Rice.
Jeff Garcia. It's Jeff Garcia.
Yeah, they would. I'm saying
that's not a good quarterback.
Again, he never
He's okay.
Again, he never necessarily deserved the Super Bowl ring, but he has had opportunities. We're talking about T.O.
No. Let me tell you why
deserved it.
Let me tell you why
he's been in position.
Let me tell you why he should have a ring. Nigga, he played on a sprain or broken ankle and still had more receptions and yards than anybody else on the fucking field.
Mm-hmm.
But when it was time to get those touchdowns, you didn't even look his direction.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
That's what happens sometimes. That's bad coaching, and that's why he never got a ring.
No, listen.
It was the same thing.
Let me break down the grades.
Blues? You saw Varsity Blues.
No.
It was the same shit.
That was. You're right about that one. But I'll agree with that one. But let me break down the grades. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, or John Taylor, or Brent Jones. Look at how many weapons he had.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't go wrong. They was all gonna catch it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Steve Young, he had Jerry Rice.
He's the man.
I think he had. That was my first favorite quarterback. He's a lefty, and he ran, and he's tough. So I was like, that's my guy.
Steve Young was the man.
So he had Jerry Rice. He had, I think, John Taylor for a little bit, but then he had a couple of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, bam, you're not gonna go wrong. You're good. But then you got motherfuckers like let me see who I'm trying to think of a 1-2 combo that won a Super Bowl, and it was like, bro, it don't matter. Throw them the fucking ball and he's gonna catch it.
It's never existed. There's never been like such a superstar wide receiver that.
Wait, Jerry Rice was that guy. First of all.
Sort of.
I just threw the other weapons in there because it was like
I don't
you
think he
couldn't.
gets his due respect because he
Why
is
not?
because he's the reason I watch football.
They still say he's the GOAT.
Yeah, no, sometimes, but sometimes they be like, I don't know.
Who do they say is better? There's nobody better than Jerry Rice. Fuck that. Let's just put that on out there. There's nobody
that's how
better
I
than
feel.
Jerry
That's
Rice.
how I feel.
And we agree.
I put him on such a high pedestal. My issue is
He
whenever,
is the Kobe
whenever
Bryant
they
of
compare,
football.
whenever they
Fuck
compare
outta
somebody
here
to
with that
Jerry
Michael
Rice,
Jordan
I'm
and
like,
GOAT shit.
yeah, I'm
Fuck
like, get the
outta
fuck
here.
out of here.
Anywho.
I'm like, yeah, like for me, it's just if you compare anybody to Jerry Rice, you just stop,
Right.
just stop it.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
He's gonna.
He's just
you
way
can throw
up.
it
He's
long,
way up there
He's gonna
for me.
fucking
So
catch it. He's gonna cut that 5 yards in, and he's gonna catch it across the middle. I remember he was wearing no gloves
yes,
with the
He
tape
was
around his
crazy.
fingers, killing shit.
Again, he's the reason I watch football. So
Me too. Me too. I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Although I'm a running back fanatic, but Jerry Rice was the guy that made me watch him. Between him and Ronnie Lott, because Ronnie Lott used to come from fucking outer space and fucking kill you like as the ball touched your fingertips. Ronnie Lott came from outer space. Bogoof! Crashed your motherfucking ass. So between him on the defensive side and then Jerry Rice on the offensive side as far as wide receivers, that's why I watch football.
And even though he is that high up for me, I still say that there's not like superstar wide receivers because they just don't like.
No, you know what?
The quarterback will always get more credit than the wide receiver.
No, that's you're totally right because the quarterback has to put it there.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. But the wide receiver just has to catch it. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
That's why.
And there's been obviously wide receiver MVPs and all that.
One
I just mean
rule
that
as a wide receiver. There's probably a bunch of rules as a quarterback, but there's one rule as a wide receiver. If you put your hands out and I throw it to you, if two hands touch the goddamn ball, catch it!
Yeah.
Hell are we doing?
I got it to your hands. What the fuck are you doing?
But
I got it to your hands.
But you know what? I think
that was my job.
Your
job was to keep it in your hands.
1-2 combo. It was Steve Young, Jerry Rice.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
They won.
I'm
just saying.
The forever conversation is it Young and Rice or is it Montana and Rice ever better? And that's the forever conversation.
I mean, they got 2-2 apiece, right?
I think 2-1. I think
2-1 Montana, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
but
I'm gonna go Steve Young because he's a lefty and he runs. That's a dual threat.
And that's the thing is I think, and personally I like Steve Young better. Oh my god, it's fucking blooming. I do like Steve Young better.
I thought you was pointing at some other shit.
Nah, I
thought
didn't realize
some arachnid was coming because you know it's fucking warm outside. So you know what I'm saying?
Could been some different.
Ooh,
shit,
I had got nervous for a second. I ain't gonna hold it.
But you know it is about wins.
It is. You know, but all right, but look. But back to my point. Here's why I'm saying, like I said before, this is why I say he should, without a doubt. We're going back to T.O. Without a shadow of a doubt, have at least one. Because even if we take the Philadelphia one away, bro, you can't. Well, bro, you're bugging. They lost by fucking 4 points.
No, here's the thing. He was on New England. That should have been automatic, but he didn't. I mean, that's what. But
they didn't look his way.
That's what I mean.
Wait. Let me give you somebody else.
That's his
Let
career.
me give you somebody else. Let me give you somebody else.
Career,
Let me
and
give you
that's
somebody else.
always been the problem.
Let me give you somebody else that was there too. I can give you two people that was also there that don't have a ring with that same quarterback.
Yeah, that's not
two of the greatest.
Yes,
two of the fucking greatest. And how do they not have fucking Super Bowl rings.
That's
with
what I'm
this
talking
fucking
about.
guy.
That's exactly what happens on every team.
What happens is
these guys go to
no.
is people get resentful and don't look at them when they know, hey, this is going to be a stat for this person. This is what this person wants. They're here for the stats. That's what they talk about all the time. So I'm not going to give them the stat that they want. I'm going to give it to somebody else. And maybe that's going to cost us the game. Who cares? I'm sick of hearing this person talk about these things. And that's probably what happens to them all of the time.
And you know what? To that, I'm so glad that you had brought up that Varsity Blues analogy.
Mm-hmm.
And for you motherfuckers who don't know what Varsity Blues is, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Crazy.
But anywho, you dig. For motherfuckers that know what we talking about Wendell.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And how he couldn't get into the end zone because motherfucking Bud Kilmer gotta get that 23 dishes championship, you heard? But in the pro talk, what we talking about, right? And I'm always gonna bring it back to the Ostrich King, Tom Shady Brady, you heard? How do you have
the great
three? How do you have 3 of the top 10 greatest wide receivers? You got 6. You have 6 championships.
Mm-hmm.
You had 3 out of 10 top 10 great wide receivers in history, and you won 0 fucking championships with all 3 of them.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
He won a bunch with Gronk though.
Fuck that guy. He didn't win one with my nigga Aaron Hernandez, so fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And I said my guy Aaron Hernandez. Yeah. Bless up to the family, rest up to that guy too. To Hernandez too. Rest up to him too. But I don't like how he played football for y'all. Y'all knew he was a fucking loony. You knew something was wrong with him. And y'all played him like a fucking fiddle. As y'all do. Because y'all think we are fucking entertainment. As we've been throughout history. Because that's all I guess we're good for. But now you gotta pay us to play. Right? That's basically what it breaks down to. That's basically what it breaks down to. But then, you know what I'm saying? No offense to Gronk, because I think he's a funny motherfucker. But he's out here acting a fucking fool too. Mm-hmm. He's not all on the news. Who cares, right? He's just having a good time when it's him. He's just having a good old time. Which is cool. We all adults. We should be able to have a good old time. We make this money. We work hard to make this money to have a good old time and live how we want to fucking live. But why are we always in the fucking news when we having a good old time? Or we're branded criminals all quick. Damn, I didn't want to go back there. Damn, it happens all the time. And then we're forced to dance a jig like everything fucking cool. But back to what I was saying about Shady Brady. You had my man Randy Boss Moss. You didn't get no ring. But you went 18-1, so you still gonna look like you're a fucking great. A loss is a loss and you lost a big one. Fuck out of here. Yeah. You had my man Chad Ochocinco. Chad Johnson. You didn't win shit. I think y'all only went 11-5 that year. And you barely threw him the fucking ball. And of course, as we're talking about right now, you had Terrell Owens. You barely threw him the fucking ball. Shady Brady. But you and William, I'll pay the check. You got 6 of those, right? with your man Bobby Kraft Macaroni Pays the Cheese. And you think you're slick and everybody got their fucking eyes shut, acting as if motherfuckers don't know your man Go Deli. Allegedly. That's why y'all beefing, right? Gotta show we beefing so that way motherfuckers don't know that the trips is in.